So did you ever buy a flag? And if you did,
Bro, what do you expect?
Welcome to another episode of Plaantik presents the Double A Show powered by Setway. If you're watching any football show this summer, make sure it's this one. Double A Show প্রতিটি এপিসোডে আমরা এক একটি কন্টেন্টারকে নিয়ে আলাপ আলোচনা করব with a very special guest in the house. And today, as a guest, we have the man who literally changed the industry on its head by his own. আমি যদি আপনাদের নামটা বলে দেই, you will know who we're talking about. The one and only Mr. Iftizar Syed, aka SkibKhan.
That's a very nice intro. Thank you so much.
So welcome to the show, man.
Thanks, man.
Obviously footballer show, but footballer যাওয়ার আগে I have to ask you this, যে এই মিউজিক জনরাতে ঢোকাটা how difficult was it? জার্নিটা কতটা experienced overall, কতটা difficult ছিল, and making a name for yourself এখন, how do you feel about it?
Like when we started, it was back in 2001, 2002, right? Basically Bangladeshi rap or hip-hop, right. It was non-existent, right? So there was two sides to it. Actor side used to cheer us up, and the other one used to like mock us, calling us wannabes and whatnot, because often like no reference show, right?
Definitely.
But Akhon, it feels great because you see like 10 Bangla music videos, probably Pachta is like has elements of hip hop or rap, and there are like so many guys like shining in the industry. So Akhon, it feels good because Dane Bangla like rap there's guys like Taufik, Rajato, there's guys like ABD, they're doing good.
So when it comes to this genre, right? So are you happy or disappointed with the talents coming up in this arena?
No, definitely happy because like there are very good lyricists coming up, and as you know, hip hop is not only limited to rapping. There's graffiti, there's like popping, which is like this hip hop dancing, and there's like so many other things.
Like subculture.
Subculture, actually. So if you know, probably dancing, which is called the popping part, Bangladesh is like making a very good name. And if you talk about beatboxing, which is another element of hip hop, like we just had a competition called Binage. So there are like so many beatboxers. So the culture is vibrant, and there are like good number of talents out there, definitely.
Great. So now going back to football again, it's a football show after all. So football সাথে association টা কিভাবে? খেলা বা দেখা? Do you remember how it all started?
So ছোটবেলা থেকে ফুটবল দেখে আসছি definitely, and my father was a professional footballer. উনি ইস্ট পাকিস্তানে EPIDC একটা টিমে ছিল, so he used to play the Premier League. He was a goalkeeper as well. So that made me kind of like switch to goalkeeping and playing football.
So we can inspiration to see. So আমাদের আজকের যে topic of discussion, the theme of discussion, ওটা হচ্ছে is Portugal, and they're the defending European champions, and ever the squad isn't too bad. Group tao is pretty decent. So what do you make of that?
Ronaldo is definitely one of my favorite players, right? And
probably the last chance as well.
Exactly, his last chance at the World Cup, and শুনলাম একটু আগে যে probably 8 or 9 so I really don't know how they will go along the competition. First match Spain-এর সাথে মনে হয়, if I'm not wrong. So Ramos যদি Cristianoকে tackle দিয়ে দেয়, so I guess that's bye-bye for the rest of the tournament. But again, probably ওদের আর্জেন্টিনার মতন একটা ব্যাপার আছে যে they're all looking up to Ronaldo the same way Argentina is looking up to Messi. And probably if you look at their qualifying যে রাউন্ডটা গেল, ওরা কিন্তু they won, but it was not like an easy
convincing
win. Easy win, they had to fight for it, right? So probably same ভাবে এই World Cup I see them like like battling it out, going to the quarterfinals hopefully. And I don't know if all goes good. অনেক কিছু Pepe তো আছে, right?
Pepe is there.
So Pepe তো আছে.
So no Nani, no Eder, but there are Pepe and Ronaldo.
They got one in the front and one in the back, so let's see.
Who do you think who's got the style and who's got the game?
The actor player
in Portugal.
In Portugal.
Obviously, it has to be Cristiano Ronaldo any day. I mean, and if you look at like or past kichu achievements and the way things are going on for him, the past 3 Champions League, La Liga জিততে পারেনি, but still like
it's the Champions League.
He's 33 years old. He's like winning everything, and like the height he's like jumping up to. I really say him, মানে one man show যদি হয়, it has to be Portugal and it has to be this World Cup.
Okay, cool. Alright, all the best.
All the best, yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So according to you, এখন পর্যন্ত World Cup history সবচেয়ে iconic moment কোনটা?
The headbutt of Zidane.
Okay. Better player for Portugal, Luis Figo or Cristiano Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Which team's inclusion for World Cup 2018 shocked you the most?
Non-inclusion or inclusion?
Inclusion.
Inclusion, এবারটা follow করি probably, I don't know, Iran or Saudi Arabia. Please.
Favorite song of 2018?
Favorite song of 2018? নতুন কোনো গান বার হয়েছে? Favorite song of 2018 has to be Kendrick Lamar, The Last One. I forgot the name. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy or Eminem?
Eminem. No racism, but Eminem.
Mars or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Better hairstyle, Lionel Messi or Andrea Pirlo?
Messi has a hairstyle, it has to be beautiful.
If you could be a superhero, who would be?
Flash. Speed matters, man.
Who's the best Plaantik taker according to you?
Penalty taker.
Plaantik, yeah.
Plantik taker. Cristiano Ronaldo, man. Fires it fast.
In terms of Plaantik, which one do you prefer? Placement, power, or panenka?
Placement.
Okay. So if you could take a picture with any player, who would it be?
Cristiano Ronaldo,
Okay.
man.
Pick one. Maldini, Nesta, or Cannavaro?
Maldini.
Time. Nice.
Nice.
How did you pick Maldini, Nesta, or Cannavaro?
Brand Stallions, first
So I also liked how you chose, his teammate when it comes to, the hairstyle, Andrea Pirlo.
Pirlo has a messy look. I don't know how that, ends up, but irony.
Yeah, and if anyone wants that Pirlo sort of a hairstyle, you can always try Setwetter wet look variant, which will give you that vibe. So when it comes to football, what is one thing you love about it and one thing you hate about it?
Love about is the simplicity of the game. So there's just one objective, score a goal. And it does not have those interruptions like, cricket has.
Yeah.
That's, and doesn't require any language, right? Run, LBW, bye, so that's the best beauty of football.
Yeah.
And what I heard about it, referee je eta thake. Role na, I would say biasness.
Okay.
Jeta
It disrupts the game.
Okay. Again, the referee is a human being running for 90 minutes, right?
So I guess you're talking about
error prone.
Yeah.
So দেখা যায় কিছু ভুল ডিসিশনের জন্য পুরো ম্যাচ goes the other way.
It's like when the ref outshines the player.
Something like that. And like past few boro matches has been, like subject of controversy to the referee. So probably ওই angle ছাড়া I think there is nothing wrong or bad about football.
Right. So if you were the Buffet president from today, what is the one thing that you would change to revitalize the game as a whole?
Oh, I actually wanted to do this like when I used to play football. Our plan is, let's say, again, we'll come back to my neighborhood, Mohammadpur, right?
Yeah.
So every place should have its own football team, and like আমরা ক্রিকেট এখন যেটা দেখি IPL বড় or BPL বড়, like Dhaka plays Chittagong, right? Football এটা আছে, but probably it's on a divisional level.
Right.
If you could break it down, যেমন underground football কিন্তু অনেক বছর ধরে হচ্ছে, but there is really less কি বলবো attention of the media or attention of the mainstream regarding this. At least school level or একটা district or থানা level মানে যাতে একটা proper team থাকে and regular tournament থাকে would have ensure that. ক্রিকেটে তোমরা নির্মাণের ব্যাপারে আমরা যত এক্সাইটেড ছিলাম, ফুটবলের নির্মাণ আমরা ওইভাবে কিন্তু পাইনি বা শুনিনি, হয়তো ছিল, বাট নির্মাণ ক্রিকেট ওয়াজ আ থিং কিন্তু এভরি ক্রিকেটার ইউজ টু লুক আপ টু ইট যে আমি এটা খেলবো, আমি ক্লাস 7 বা 8 এ উঠে I will play for it. So ওরকম যদি স্কুল লেভেলে ফুটবলের কিছু glorified কিছু থাকে again, and we have a lot of good football stars. Right. আমাদের টিম কিন্তু এশিয়াতে they played really well. আমাদের women team কিন্তু
is doing fantastic,
very kick-ass performance. So See, আমরা এগুলো সবাই কিন্তু ওইভাবে জানি না because we are not celebrating it.
Right.
Real Madrid when they won the cup,
We are celebrating it.
or মানে even if you look at them, বাস করে ওদের city they tour, right? And like we need to have those kind of celebrations for like আমাদের international team, men, women, under 19 যেটাই হোক না কেন, আর যেটা বললাম থানা লেভেলে বা ডিস্ট্রিক্ট লেভেলে যদি if there's like good tournament, especially underground, and তাহলে I see football like picking up its pace.
So thank you so much for being on the show. But যাওয়ার আগে, we would just like you to say anything to your fans, our fans, anything you say. The stage is yours.
Guys, have a great World Cup, and let's pray that hopefully next World Cup Bangladesh hoyto khelbe. And my songs are coming up. One song is called Dui Taka, and the other is Abar Juddho with Maksud. So I hope you guys, will watch that. Take care and all the best.
So thank you so much for being a part of this show. It was a pleasure, and we had good fun.
Definitely.
So thank you for making the time. And যাওয়ার আগে we just have a few little gifts for you.
Yeah, we have a t-shirt for you from SkibKhan.